Hello YouTube, I Fix It All here, Team I Fix It All. So I've got a little bit of a engineering challenge here. How to tie those bamboo runs to these arches right in the middle here where I cannot reach them. I was able to set my ladder on the very edge and reach over while I was up the ladder to get to those, but it was really sketchy. Now that the pond is plumb full of water though, I don't feel like falling in again today. How do I do that? Because the original plan was to temporarily assemble all of this and then lift it out of the PVC pipes that the ends are stuffed into. And bring it over here and be able to roll it around and build this thing and put netting on it and then bring it over and drop it back in. That's just a pipe drain. But how do I get up there in the middle using the string? Hello, Bookie. Oh, that's Elvis. Hello, Elvis. You didn't have to punch me. Because I've got to replace all the zip ties with this lacing cord. Just really strong stuff. It'll last for many years. How do I get there? Well, so I've got a extension ladder here, and my plan is to extend the extension ladder the required amount to where this end of the extension ladder and it's telescoped this end of the extension ladder is both laying on earth, laying flat as it is there, and then set my step ladder on the extension ladder. But how do I keep the step ladder from teetering side to side? So I set the ladder on here and I set the step ladder on my extension ladder, and then I just raked the step ladder back and forth to create marks in the diagonal braces, which created a witness mark. And then I was able to do this with a light work with a hacksaw, and the same occurred back there. I'm notched out right there, notched out right there. And more prolifically notched out here and there. And now the only remaining puzzle piece is how do I get this extension ladder over the pond? Well, my plan is to extend it right here in the front and then roll it over to where it needs to be, and then place the step ladder on it, and then it gets nothing but sketchy from there on out. But that's how you make a scaffold out of stuff you have. I'm pretty confident. I mean, I'm 165 in weight, not that heavy. So for me, this will probably work, but we shall see. Hang tight and let me get it set up. So I got things set up, and I had to do a little bit of learning to level the ladder, add some wood blocks on the far corners. and I decided I'm just going to demonstrate with a hard section first, like up high in the middle. Let me get you guys set up. Hang on. Okay, so it's time to do something a little sketchy. Can't wait to see the deflection in that extension ladder myself. I have the tools in my back pocket, not preferred, but I would prefer, I think I'll end up doing this anyway, as I need to put a lanyard around the two tools that I'm using, which is a set of flush cuts and a pair of surgical scissors. And I'm carrying one particular length of string with me. And it's kind of windy. I'm sorry if the camera moves around or not. I've got you guys on a tripod over here. Things might be a little bouncy. That's not me. That's the wind. Let's see what happens. Well, that was sketchy. Alright, so that's what I got to do for, I think, maybe a whole lot more. So I just got that bundle stitched in right there. That's what I just did. And the zip tie removed. Again, this is only for the areas like right in here where I can't reach, like from the ground. So now that I've got this fabric cobbled up, I noticed there was a equilibrium issue. Felt like I was on a maybe a medium-sized ship. If you stand still, though, things go away. But if you, I had to look straight ahead a few times to make sure I don't get my equilibrium disoriented, and then keep myself steady. Not a big deal, though. I wasn't scared of doing this. It's just I have to understand how I'm interlocked, and I understand what I'm doing, and I understand the risk, and I'm willing to do the risk. What I'm not willing to accept is if this ladder separates, then I'm most likely destroying my liner. That's why I was trying to figure out a way to do this over here. All right, guys, enjoy. That's a scaffold in a, well, if this was a scaffold, you could use a ladder like this. You just have to have braces underneath it every so often. Now, I haven't explored how to brace. I don't see a way I can brace this from underneath without putting risk on the liner. So this is what I have to do, and I'm just going to move forward with it. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.